Hey, Art of Death, how you doing? Okay, let me see. I just need to go live on TikTok now. And let me see, how do I invite? Okay. All right, I think this is working. What's up, Lukesh? I'm just waiting for Pokey Cash to get on. Let me send him a message on my phone. Oops. Probably should take it off the mount because I can't use Face ID. Oh, it is your YouTube? I wasn't sure whose account that was. All right, let me see what this guy's saying. I don't see how to invite yet. Request from friends, introduction, start co-host. My friends aren't appearing. All right, I'll wait for that guy to join, and while we wait, I'll top load these. Actually, let me pull a couple cards out here. I can't get these out there. All right, let's see. So we got, here's some of the cards I've gotten from Ascended so far. So there's an ultra rare Mega Audino. This Larry Staraptor is a super cool art. Then Mega Halucha, Mega Attack Rare. That one's super nice too. Here's the SIR. Look at that guy. He's just getting held like a little baby. And actually, let me fix my video while we're waiting here. And then there's that Numel from the other day. And here's the Mega Charizard Y promo card. And then I have a Mega Charizard X tins over on the left that you can't see on the TikTok stream right now because it's in portrait mode. So let me refresh this. Friends will appear here. Yeah, I think YouTube does better with the streaming quality. I might try to do a stream key again for TikTok and see if I can make that work. And yeah, I dual stream on YouTube so that I do the widescreen view if you choose that one. So it looks a lot better on YouTube in my opinion because they let you do that these days. All right, let me see. I'm just waiting for PokeCash. I don't know how to invite him. Like, there's no quick invites. So I'm just going to wait a second here. And let's see. Do I have Charizard X EX number 125 or 30? Is that from Phantasmal? And yeah, I can invite. I just don't see the other guy that is going to co-host with me on yet. So just waiting on his stream stuff to get started. By the way, so Lukesh, this is what I was talking about. Actually, let me fix my camera before I keep forgetting because the lighting is driving me nuts. Gonna make this light a little bit better there. Okay, and let me fix my lighting to be HDR. And let's see if that works. Slightly better. I wish it was a little bit brighter though. Let me see if I can make brighter. Okay, turn noise reduction off. Does that make it better or worse? Shining Fates. So I got all these packs out of like those mystery bags that I've been grabbing to get some older packs to rip. So average per pack cost wasn't actually as bad as if I had paid for it directly, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if... Does noise reduction make this better or worse? Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm just messing with my settings real quick to see what's the best quality here. That literally doesn't make a difference. Okay. All right, let me do one more thing here and try to make it a little bit lighter without blowing out the contrast. But yeah, it's a little bit left-centered. I think this is probably a 9 as a result, but this is what I was asking. If I send you this card, see how it's already moving around in this with the little dividers in there? I'm worried that that's going to bend the edges even if I put cardboard and rubber bands around it. So if you want me to send you this card, I'll probably just unwrap it and put it in a top loader with the double sleeve like I usually do. Okay, cool. I'm just going to do that real quick right now before I forget then. And we'll take a look at the back of the card and make sure it looks good. Do you want that live card too, or do you play on live at all? Because honestly, if you play live or TCG live online, I will send you like a whole thing of cards. I have like 8 billion of them. Just pulled Mewtwo and Pikachu. Congrats, Redacted. That's awesome. And back looks good. There might be, there's like one little corner that has like a tiny bit of whitening, but I honestly think that that's like, sometimes I wonder if you just put blue Sharpie on the corner, if anybody would notice. All right, so I'll put this in a side loader sleeve. Sorry if you get one of my Shiba's hairs in the mail with this thing, because there's a chance that happens. And then where'd my top loaders go? All right, that is now much more secure for you. Super good looking card though. Yeah, at least Shiba hair is usually not like super allergy driven. And let's see. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Betty. Appreciate you. As well as elitesouls.ca. Yeah, so just waiting on my co-host to show up here and then we'll get started. And then... Let's see, what is this happening? Oh, no, stop it. Siri tried to do some stuff. Yeah, I'll send some sleeves too. I'm just going to send you this whole pack of penny sleeves and use that as cushioning for anything I send. Like, these come with the top loaders that I buy, and I don't use those top loaders, so there's like 100 in here, so I'll just send those to you. What's up, Jace? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Got my 2 mods in here already. Lukesh, you should see how many channels Jace mods in. It's wild. That dude's like in like half the Pokemon related Rip and Shippers lives. And like, Jace, do you get kickbacks from anybody for like helping mod all those like Rip and Shippers? I'm hoping you get some free packs or something out of it here and there. And what packs have the highest hit rates for full art? This is just personal anecdote for me, but 151 has had the highest pull rates for hits for me. Let's see. And that's cool. So you do a little bit of volunteer work, Jason, then you get a little bit of kickback, kind of like I've been doing for you too. Which, by the way, you wanted this Ends Reshiram promo, Journey Together stamped enhanced booster box promo, right? All right, let's see. I was a little bummed this Weevil is a little off-centered there, so it's like real left-centered. So I measured it. I'm like, I'm not gonna try that one. But yeah, so these are all the pulls I've gotten for Ascended so far. Besides, I'll show those other ones again real quick from my. These are my PSA submission drafts here. So I got another Mega Adino, got Larry Staraptor, super good at art. Got Mega Halucha and Mega Attack Rare. Don't love this one out of the Mega Attack Rares. I want like the Lucario. This one's just kind of confusing looking, but I'll take it. Here's my baby so far. Speaking of baby, look at N being babied. So that's fun too. And Numel, Charizard. Here's some older cards. This Monkey Dory looking good. And yeah, Elite Souls, I'm just opening for myself. We're going to do some live rips here. Waiting on PokeCash, my co-host, to show up. I think he's having some technical difficulties getting set up right now. But yeah, once he joins, we're going to rip a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to rip everything that's in front of me right now, but I mean, yeah, there's no way I'm going to rip all this. There's hundreds of packs here. But yeah, we're just kind of opening stuff together for on lives. My thing is that I create content opening cards, so I like to just run it through lives. I have a second camera here that is specifically for my TikTok and YouTube shorts. So I record on my iPhone for those, but I live stream the same video so that everybody can see it live as well. But yeah, whenever anybody like comes onto my live, I mean, obviously my desk looks like a rip and shipper because I have 8 bajillion packs and I have playmat and some background Pokemon stuff. So I totally get why everybody's always like, "Hey, are you selling?" But yeah, if you're looking for any specific cards, feel free to DM me. I'm always happy to try to help find cards for people if they're not already dupes in my own collection. Because I don't do any selling myself for rip and shipping, like as a collector, I mainly do a lot of grading and submit a lot of cards for grading. And honestly, I haven't even sold any of those yet. I'm just kind of still growing my collection right now. I'm also one of those people where I'm pretty sure I'm not going to sell anything unless I like absolutely am out of money. So sometimes I'll trade to my local card shops if I have a bunch of extra cards, duplicates that I don't care about. By the way, I'm going to rip these while I'm waiting, these Black Bolt White Flares that I got. I've been not really sick, but I've had a gnarly cold for the last week. So excuse me while I'm like mainlining cough drops. So if my voice sounds weird, but also like a little bit like I have marbles in my mouth, it's because I'm eating cough drops. Oh, hold on. I just got a notification from PokeCash. Let me see. Oh, good. All right, he's trying to fix his virtual cam. He'll be in a few minutes. I'm just gonna leave my phone off the mount until he's in. So if we get a big hit on White Flare Black Bolt, I'm gonna have to rip my stream recording. So it's fine. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the brightness on this camera. Let me see if I can bring this up a little bit without blowing out the colors. Is there effects? No, that's mirror, flip, center weighted. Let's see compensation. Does this really blow things out? All right, I'm gonna try this. I just turned up the compensation setting. It might look really bad. Oh yeah, it's starting to get washed out. Hold on, let me turn it down one step. There we go. That's pretty close to what I see on my desk. Cough drop ASMR. All right. Can I get a hit? I've been chasing that red Victini for like my whole life, I feel like now. So is it going to happen today? I'm going to say probably not, but we'll find out. Pokeball, Oshawott, Purloin, and Terrakion. If I get a God Pack out of any of the Ascended that I'm ripping today, I might actually lose my mind. Like, you might see my brain explode on stream, because that would just be wild. I feel like I'm owed a God Pack at this point, though, given how many packs of Prismatic I've ruined my life with. I tried to make the stream a little bit more efficient, by the way, so it's running 30 frames a second, so it does look a little choppier than when I was streaming like a week or so ago. Just as an FYI, that's why it's like a little bit jittery. I think the way I'm streaming, I need to actually buy a new Mac. This Mac is a 2020 M1 Pro, MacBook Pro. It's perfect for everything else I do, but I'm running OBS, I'm streaming to restream to do multi-stream, and then I'm also simulcasting to TikTok. I'm recording, and I always have Chrome open for certain things on the web. So yeah, it's I think I'm choking my computer. It's not CPU related, but I'm like using 20% of the CPU, but I think it spikes here and there, and I think that's what's causing some headaches. Also, the fact that I'm running dual 4K cameras and 2 5K Retina display monitors, and my laptop screen is open. So it's probably my fault, let's be honest. Let's see, Girder. Girder again. I don't have this one. That's a cool looking card. Look at this guy. Love that. Ooh, look at that. Superior ultra rare right afterwards. Double hit. Okay. All right. Take that. That is awesome. Let's look at the back. Whitening right there. That's a bad one too. This is a clean card, but I think I've already sent this in, and I'm not trying to send any ultra rares or below right now to PSA with how much they just jacked up their bulk pricing. So I'm just gonna sleeve those real quick. All right, well, hopefully that's a good sign for things to come when I open Ascended later. I am very, very excited for the Ascended. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, I love double sleeving for anything I throw in top loaders, personally, because they tend to not move around in the top loader when you do it that way. So I just kind of think it's nice to do this with the clear sleeves and the inner sleeves. And then no matter what you really do, that thing ain't coming out. And you can go in and grab it without risking like messing with the card. I always see a lot of people put a penny sleeve in there and then it's like wide open on the top and then the penny sleeve's wide open. And I'm like, that's not really feeling like it's protecting your card long term. Temporal Forces, those were like 80 on Amazon last night, and I looked at the market price. I'm like, that's below the market price, and it's probably the last time that they're going to have them like direct on Amazon anytime soon. And the other day I pulled a SIR out of that Surging Sparks. I think you were on that stream. Out of a Surging Sparks bundle I bought on Amazon to make a minimum to get cough medicine and stuff. And so I'm like, all right, I'll try it again. See what happens with Temporal Forces. Also because I haven't opened a bunch of Temporal myself, so I'm curious to see if I can get any hits. Yeah, that Hydreigon. I'm still like amazed that I bought one single Amazon bundle and I got like a pretty good hit. But we did okay. These also came from Amazon because I needed to make a minimum again, so did okay again. Give me 1 second. My dog is losing her mind and wants to come back in, and then she's going to come annoy me to eat, so I gotta go let her in real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start by opening this guy. And then we're going to see what happens here. What's up, Louie? Good to see you. Tranquil, Emolga, Landorus. All right, well, we got a Girder and a Superior out of that. Out of one pack. That was wild. All right, I'm going to put that over there. Did you rip your any of the Ascended yet, Louie? Or are you going to wait a bit and do some content with it? Or are you kind of doing a little bit of both and pre-recording kind of like I usually do? I pre-record quite a bit of my own content. If I'm not... Lately, I've just been doing it on streams like this and recording a separate version on my iPhone. Let's see, I'm gonna put those off to the side. And while I wait for PokeCash, I am gonna put these in top loaders real quick. All right, let me see. Refresh, friends. Here we go. Nice. All right, I figured out how to invite PokeCash, so he should be on his way. Sweet. What's up, PokeCash? Yeah, you too. Let me see. I'm curious, to anybody watching this, what's the stream look like now? Did it just turn into a square, or can you select which video to focus on? I have no idea how this works when two people are running TikTok Live Studio. Gotcha. Let me see. I'm just curious, like, is there different ways to focus? Because I know I can click my side, but it'll just move my video around. I think there's like another view I can set. I just don't know how. Live match. No, that's scenes, camera. I think it's good enough. A little bit quiet, but I think it'll be all right. Highlight. No, that's not the right button. I don't need to record. Worse. Settings. Where is this? Co-host. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out. Okay, well, I think everybody can see us at the very least, and yeah. So let's see how well we can like both rip, and then we can kind of see get feedback from the viewers and see if we need to adjust any video settings. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, cool. Let's go with that, and then if we need to like focus closer on one of our users, we can figure out how to do that. I haven't done a ton of these co-hosts yet. Nice. What do you want to start off with? Do you have any? Did you have a couple tins? Oh, gotcha. Did you ripped the packs in it? Oh, nice, nice. Gotcha. So I have like 7 random ascended packs here. I got 2 tins, and then all these other random packs that if we get enough viewers, I'll ask people which one they want me to open, which probably either Shining Fates or Fusion Strike. And then I got Charizard tins. I don't care if we open those today. But if you want, we can start with the Pokemon Center ETB. That, or we can just open some other packs and wait with it, or wait till later. I do, but I'm planning to give it away on this live. And so yeah, I can either do. Also, what I can do is just open one of my tins and then grab these 7 packs, and that's the equivalent of an ETB or a regular ETB. So then we could just both rip 9 packs that way. All right, let's start with that. I'll open my tin up here. There's a little Pikachu tin. Packs were upside down. Maybe that's a good sign. My dog is stinky today. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I am. I'm excited. I've been wanting to rip Ascended for a while, and I've been trying to mostly have some self control since it's been so expensive. Last week or so, I've tried to support some of the rip and shippers I actually trust, though, and it's been a little bit too much probably. But I don't know. Jace, one of my mods on the chat here, he mods for a bunch of rip and shippers. He keeps inviting me because this one rich guy probably ripped like Jace. How many packs did that dude rip over the past like week? It's got to be like in the thousands, right? Like I have. I sat and watched this guy like have a rip and shipper rip maybe 100 to 200 packs. He got one SIR out of all those packs, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, good. I would say at least 2. but I'm hoping for 4. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll at least get a handful of illustration rares. But like watching that guy get all of, he went through a case like 10 ETBs, and there was 1 SIR and 10 ETBs, and I'm like, okay, either that was a really really unlucky like bunch of boosters, or this is going to be a little bit of a tougher set than we all thought. Oof. Well, and meanwhile, I had a rip and shipper. So far, I've had a rip and shippers rip 2 ETBs, and I'm not planning to have any more ripped and shipped. But one of them had this guy in it, so it's just I'm so happy that that happened because I think I told you I accidentally bid against myself in the auction for that ETB twice. I don't know what I'm doing apparently. So let me let me check the chat here real quick. I saw Louis said a couple things. Oh yeah, Louis. There's like these guys in the back of the tin, so it's got a little like card with some stats on the back, which apparently Tepig is 21 pounds. That makes sense. Pikachu's only 13. All right. Well, that's not VMAX. VMAX is like 8 million pounds. Oh, nice. I got one of those chilling in my frame over there. Not bad. Yeah, I was going real crazy with those slab things a while back, and then I lost a lot of money, and I'm like, all right, I'm not doing those anymore. Yeah, no, you're way smarter than me. I did way more than that. Let me know when you want to get started, or we can kind of alternate and have you start one, or I can start ripping one, whatever you want. Yeah, I guess we can do it at the same time, right? And Joel, are you broing buying slabs off those slab sites? Because yeah, Lukesh, why you block that guy? I was just asking Lukesh why he blocked. Oh, it was an accident. Sorry about that, Joel. I have a couple mods in, and he pressed the wrong button. It sounds like. Nice. That's exciting. All right, you ready for pack one? Yeah, let's do it. Oops. That wasn't a god pack. I know that much already. I will go nuts if either of us get a god pack on this stream. That would be so crazy. All right. Let's see. There's first one. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah. I got this Larry coin from that. All right, let's see. Nothing. And nothing. By the way, have you noticed where the IR SIR would be in the pack always has a Pokeball? Reverse Hollow now if there's no IR. But it seems like a guaranteed Pokeball if you don't get an IR or an SIR. It's always in that same position. I've noticed with so far that everyone that doesn't have an IR or SIR has a Pokeball. But there's like 18 different kinds of Pokeballs now. Yeah, it might actually be more because there's like this style, and then there's a friend ball, there's a love ball. So my question is, can every card have every different type of Pokeball? Because then this is officially just became like probably the hardest set to master set. There's a Psyduck SIR, or is it the IR that looks like... Hold on, I got it somewhere. That one's the IR, right? Where did I put it? I have the Japanese one. Anyways, let's pull it. I'm sure one of us will pull that. That one seems like an easier one to pull. Oh, wait, is this it? No. What is this? Oh, this is the card for Lacash. I was like, oh, I think I found it. No, that's the wrong one. All right, let's see. One sec, let me rip this guy. That's probably the best promo since Prismatic ETB. The Mega promos have not been great, in my opinion. All right. Yeah. All good. Kiddo does not sound happy right this second. All right, let's see. What do we get here? Is this? No, that's not. Oh, sorry. I thought that was my... I got a Heliolisk. I totally thought... This one does not look like a reverse holo, does it? Wait. What card position is this? What the heck? This IR was in the first... Yeah, it was weird. Like, I've never seen it where... Usually the IR will be here, and the reverse holo will be there, and then the regular holo will be behind it. But I just got it in this order. Yeah, I did definitely notice that. But if the IR is in the first position, then there's actually a chance you could get an IR, an SIR, and a Mega Attack Rare in a single pack. And that's like a, I guess would be a Demigod pack. Let me check. Ooh, this one is clean. All right. Let me throw this in my... Where did my other sleeves go? Why do I keep losing everything? I'm a mess today with my organizational skills. I just want my... There we go. Penny sleeves. Yeah, this one... never mind. I just realized I gotta put this up against this guy real quick. I don't think this is going to be grade worthy. I just realized how badly it was centered. Oh yeah, that's a maybe. I'll put it in a penny sleeve and just leave it to the side and check it out in more detail later. Or I'll drop it and ruin my card. There we go. Okay. Notice hits from Mega have been second reverse holo spot. Yeah, that's definitely my experience with most of Scarlet Violet and Mega. But that was the first time I've ever seen a illustration rare in the first spot in any of the recent sets. So I'm really curious if that happens again. We're gonna find out. Let me rip this one. I don't know how those rip-in shippers open the packs so fast. Like, without even the ones that don't have an X-Acto knife, I've noticed are like, they like do this thing with their finger and it like rips it open, but I feel like they're bending the cards. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, really? Oh, sorry, I moved my energy. I'm ready when you are. Hey, look at that. Twins. Oh my god, did you see that? We both got Zaruas afterwards, too. Dratini, so this is where the IR was in the last one. There's the Pokeball. Alright, got Vileplume. This is actually a cool double rare card. Like, I like the way that this Vileplume looks. And I always put one double rare in a top loader, and then I just put the rest of them in a regular sleeve. Yeah, that one's a weird looking one. Like, I'm like, why did they make a Kangaskhan look so poor when like the Mega Kangaskhan SIR from Mega Evolution is like one of the better looking cards so from the past few months. All right, let me put that off to the side. Let's see. First 4 or 5 cards were the same. Yeah, I know that was wild. I like saw it on because I'm actually I have so much stuff in front of me that I'm watching the TikTok Live Studio app to look at what I'm pulling, and so I saw what you pulled at the same time, and I was like, oh man, that like we went like same card for like most of those. Able to go back and watch the clip. Yeah, I have the clip. Or I'm actually doing multi-recording right now, so I will take a look at that later, and then probably do a post and tag you. All right, you ready for the next one? Can we get something here? All right, ready? Nope, no God pack. Mega Signal. Skitty. And Togekiss. Oh yeah, yeah. When you sent me that picture, I was like, that's my grail for this set. So I just really want to see that. Yeah, I mean, ideally I get both, but I don't know. It's going to depend on how hard it is to pull from this set. Yeah, I saw that, and then another fire there. All right, I got a Salazzle. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Oh, nice. See, that one was in the second position. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Did we both get a Colossal? Huh. And it's not like this is it's a special set, so it's not a huge set, but it's not that small where we should be getting that many cards at the same time. Oh, what's up, Omaru? You didn't miss a ton of big hits yet. Cash just pulled a Fan Rotom IR, and then I had pulled a Heliolisk IR, and those are basically the main things that we've pulled so far. We have only opened about 6, no, not even, like 5 packs so far. All right, let's see what happens in the next one. And what's up 999XP5L on YouTube. Recommendations for good starting pack boxes. If you're not keeping things sealed, I would honestly go with Journey Together right now because it's so affordable to rip. If you're looking for stuff to keep sealed, check out all the prices for older sets on TCG Player and like how they've been trending, and you can probably find like what makes sense based on what you like. I personally go with 151 Blooming Waters collections for older sets that I want to rip, but if I decided to keep sealed, would still be worth a bunch of money. Let's see. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Air Balloon. Got Vanillux and Terrapagus. I hate that name so much. I'm like, why did they decide that they needed to make a mega version of a card that was already called Meganium? It's like ATM machine. All right, let's see. All right, you ready for the next one? Or let me wait for you to put a sleeve on that one. Sweet. Let's get this next guy started. I do need a win with Cash. We'll see what happens, though. Oops, let me press this guy. All right. All right, I got a foil. Whatchamacallit? No SAR yet. I got a foil. You got a regular. Let's see what's after this. No God pack. Yeah. Zekrom. Skitty Poke. Love Ball Skitty. Staraptor. Yeah, all good. All right, while we're waiting for cash, I'm going to open this Battle Styles pack because it's Battle Styles. I don't think anything good comes out of these packs, but guess we'll find out real quick. All right, let's see what goes on with Battle Styles. Probably nothing. Roly-Poly. Level Ball. Yeah, this Electivire reminds me of Electabuzz from back in like the original set. Oh, all good. I'll just open random packs while I wait. Oh man. Yeah, it's this time of year too where like if you if your heat is on at night in Vegas, but then like during the day your house gets so hot. Oh yeah. I am going to open this Pogo pack while I wait because it's Pogo and I've gotten some good hits from this set even though it's like not a good set. Oh yeah. I haven't gotten the card myself, but I've seen the image and it does look really nice. I feel like this reverse hollow Eevee is not a bad card, but I don't really love the 3D art cards. Like the entire Detective Pikachu set, in my opinion, is the ugliest set that they've ever produced. Because they used like the same CGI from the movie for the cards, and I'm like, oof, it's not the way I want my Pokemon to look. It's like Uncanny Valley looking. Yeah, I'm like the only video game based character that they probably did worse with was the original version of the like CGI for Sonic when everybody like freaked out because it was so creepy looking. They had to redo the whole movie because everybody was like, I'm not watching that creepy hedgehog. Do one Sword and Shield while we wait. Let's see. I don't know what's in base Sword and Shield. I just know I've never pulled anything good from it. All right. Let's see what happens. Rookidee. Got a Marnie trainer. Not even like a full art. Oh yeah, yeah, and I like to do it on the web because they take such a cut if you do it on your iPhone. All right, let me clean up my pack trash while I'm waiting here because this is getting gnarly. Oh, there's a Zacian in the base Sword and Shield that's decent, Lukesh. And let me see. Hey, Kyle on Twitch. Anything good from Ascended so far? You can't see the other side. I'm co-hosting a live on TikTok, but I figured I would simulcast my end on YouTube and Twitch. My buddy PokeCash pulled a one of the Rotoms. Like, was it Sunny cask form? I can't remember. And then I pulled this Helioisk. Yeah, fan Rotom. And then I need my. Let me grab a little thing so I can show off the good cards that get pulled. Hold on a sec. No, you gotta wait. It's not time for you. You gotta wait. I stood up and my dog thought that meant it was time for her to eat, and now she's gonna be annoying. Put that guy up over there. Chilling Rain. All right, let me know when you're ready to open another pack. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do the right things to promote when I'm hosting a live through my computer. Oh, it doesn't even show up for me at all, I don't think. Let me check. Live goal. Oh, interesting. I guess. Oh, weird. Now there's like a contributor ranking thing. Oh, thanks, Jace. Appreciate you. We're famous now. Hey, look at that. All right, you got the foil one this time, and I got the regular. All right, so let's get started here. I know I've been opening a lot of Pokemon lately when I had a dream that I opened a God Pack the other day. Tadbulb, Groudon. Oh, nice. You got the Jamming Tower full art. Was it? I don't remember, or I never pulled it from Destin. Oh, I think you're right. All right, so it's 4-3 now. I think you're beating me by 1. Yep. It's more fun to count the double rares too, I think. All right, we got one more from the... All right, let's see what happens here. It is. The Clefable looks so good. Dynamo. Oh, what is this? Carbink? That is a really nice looking card. And Lunatone. Let's take a look at the back. Yeah, 100%. Why is that not a thing? That's a nice looking card. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, the Pikachu SIR with the Crystal Crown gives me nightmares of Prismatic too. Or kind of Surging Sparks as well. Wait, this is... What? Yeah. All right, I'm going to throw this in a pre-grade. This one's so centered. Like, I'm actually pretty impressed with. And then the back didn't have any whitening, so this one will probably go out to get graded. Sometimes it's good to be like send in the new set as early as possible to get graded, just because like people will pay a premium for those cards as 10s. All right, let's see. I see the contributor ranking. How do I see how many? Oh, there we go. I was trying to see how many people were currently in chat right now. Let's see, we got 5 viewers. Oh, they left again. Yeah, let me see what I can do on my phone. I can't. Let's see. So if I click this share button, then open TikTok app, tap on plus, and then scan. Oh, here we go. Now, how do I share the whole live? Add to story. Now, how do I share it somewhere else? Sorry, y'all, I'm still learning how to do live stuff. Oh, wait, I think I can do that from me. No, I can't. Can I? Add now. No, I don't want to. I almost just super fanned my own stream. There's got to be another. I just threw an error because I accidentally clicked follow. Nice. Interestingly, I think that if people joined from your side, I'm not sure if I can see their chat and vice versa. Like, because can you see Lakesh though, and Jace because they're mods, or does that not show up for your chat either? Multi-guest, gotcha. But I kind of like this better because then I think it propagates to both our followers better this way than it would if we, yeah. But yeah, you're right. I cannot figure out how to make this thing or promote this thing. Give me 1 second. Let me see if there's live info, audience controls. I've got my moderators. I'm going to chat GPT it real quick. You promote a live when streaming through the TikTok Live Studio macOS. Live Studio does not handle most promotion features. Promote while you're already live. Once you're live, you can promote in a few ways. Use promote paid boost. After the live is scheduled, you have to go to the event. Oh, you have to actually promote the event you created, but then I don't think we used it. Sounds good. Thanks, Lakesh. Yeah, I'm confused as to why they don't make this easier. Like, why are they making it difficult for us to give them money? And Louis, thank you for the 8 billion coins. That is wild. I just noticed that. Appreciate you, dude. All right, whoa, I'm waiting. I'm gonna open these other 2 Sword and Shield and see what happens because these aren't super fancy, expensive packs or anything. 3, 4. Let's see what comes out of this guy. Roselia, Thievel. What else we got here? Ferrothorn. Durant. Boo. No, it's all good. I appreciate you, Louis. I don't know how any of this live stuff works. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, when I bid on a Rip and Ship Ascended ETB the other day, and I bid against myself on an auction because I'm a noob with TikTok apparently. So, and Omaru, if you got some product, I'm happy to do a co-host sort of thing one of these days with you as well. See what happens here. Any recommendations on a set that has really nice art? Sorry for the delay. I didn't see that last message. 999 on YouTube, but you're on YouTube. The Ascended Heroes has like the best art I've seen, and that's why it's such an expensive set to chase right now as a new set. But it's got an amazing art. 151 also amazing art. Any of the really good art sets get like blown out of proportion cost wise. Like Evolving Skies had a lot of chase cards with good art on them, but again, like they're all of the most expensive sets as a result. Hattern, all right, boo. Put this in my penny sleeve. Oh, good. Let's get that chonky Pikachu out of this Vivid Voltage pack. Vivid Voltage is still an affordable set to rip too. You can buy a booster box for like $220-ish. So if anybody's looking to rip like older packs that have yellow borders, I think Vivid Voltage is probably one of the cheapest ones to buy a booster box for. Clobopus. Toucannon. Yeah, I like that card a lot. That was like the one I couldn't get. I got the regular one. I have the promo one from like the Chonkachu collection set. I think it was a Celebrations collection actually, but yeah. Dollar General has Phantasmal for $4.50. That's awesome. Did you get a ton of it, Omaru? And same, Louis. I got back to Pokemon last year when the borders were already turned silver now or gray. And so now when I see yellow borders, in my head, I'm like, what is this card from like Wizards of the Coast era? Yeah. I mean, my first experience with Pokemon was like literally as a kid, I collected base set first edition. I remember back in those days, everybody's like, these first edition cards are going to be worth so much someday. So I had them in like sleeves and binders and stuff. And then I'm almost positive my parents either threw out my binder or gave it to Goodwill. And there are 3 first edition Charizards in it. Let's give it a bit, see if we can get a few more people in here. And now that I have that story up, I'm going to see if I can promote this a little bit more too. Give me one sec. Can I find another way to... live? What day is it? 21st? Oh, it doesn't even show me having a live right now. That's annoying. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out again later, but I did put up a story that is on the live, so I'm going to delete my other stories so it's the very first thing people see when it pops up. Goodbye Canadian Tears story. Were you laughing at me saying Canadian Tears, Louis? Sun and Moon pack, yeah, dude, I feel you. Like when I open any of these other Sword and Shield ones, I'm gonna be weirded out a little bit. Let's see, what are you opening a tin? Nice, let me do one. Is that the Charizard X or Charizard Y? I'm just curious. Nice, yeah. That's lame. Where did I get the first Charizard? Oh, I got it at Walmart the other day when I got lucky on that restock. I do not love how they mounted the card in this thing where you have to bend it to take it out. Like mine's kind of like bent as a result. I mean, I could just put it in a book and it'd be fine. Because I do want to send at least one of each of these cards in for grading because they're a Charizard promo, so somebody's going to pay for this someday. Yeah, anything that's a Charizard promo, like even if it's just a double rare card, I'm like, I'm going to send this in and get it graded. So just throw this in my... Yeah, Jace, these promo cards are super fire. If you don't get one yourself, let me know. I'll send you one because I have 5 tins coming from that Walmart drop a couple weeks ago. They just are taking forever to get MJ to send them to my house. MJ Holdings is like pro at just leaving like your order at like preparing for shipping for like a whole week. Honestly, I hope MJ Holdings goes out of business after Pokemon takes over a distribution channel because they're the sketchiest pieces of crap in this industry. And they're the reason why all this is happening with scalpers. All right, let's see. What's in these again? Journey, Mega, and 2 Phantasmals. All right. And then I will put my other promo card. Man, I'm really looking like a ripping shipper now with these cards sitting on the little easel things. All right, let me know when you're ready. I guess we can start with Journey. All right, so let me open this one. All right. Basic energy. Let's see how this goes. I've had good luck with Journey Together lately. But I've also ripped probably 2 or 3 booster boxes worth of Journey Together lately. Both got an EX. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice. That's actually, I like that one. All right, let's see. Fighting energy for me. All right, can we get a hit in Mega? Mega has been one of the worst pull rates for me personally. But I've seen other people get great hits out of this every time. Oh, yeah. Tyrogue. Ooh, Snover. I got Jinx and Steelix. Oh, nice. Yep. I went through at least 3 of the Phantasmal booster boxes I've opened had no SIRs in them. Speaking of Phantasmal, I need that gold Charizard still, so that'd be pretty cool. Hey, Grass Energy Twins. All right, let's see. Comma. Ooh, I got Rotom SIR. I feel like this is an underrated card. Is it the... Which Rotom is it? Oh, yeah. Or is that... What's that Rotom supposed to be at the bottom? Washing machine Rotom. This one, I've pulled this SIR out of Phantasmal. I think this is the third Rotom SIR I've pulled. My pull rates for Phantasmal, even though I went through some booster boxes without getting any SIRs, has been insanely good. Like, I think I have every SIR that is in the Phantasmal set already. Ooh, I just noticed this isn't very centered. As soon as I put it in the thing for to submit to grading, let me see what this looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna this is from Black Label Metrics. You can buy it on TikTok. And it's got this little base, so you can put a card in and it's loose, so you can kind of move it around like that on a base. So if you're like trying to look or just drop a card in there, you can kind of like get it all lined up the right way. It's like $30 on TikTok. Honestly, it's just a 3D printed piece of plastic. But yeah, I've done okay with it so far. I'm gonna undo putting that in a submission though, because I got overly excited that it was SIR and didn't realize how off-centered it was, because I turned it around and it didn't have any whitening, so I'm like, nah, we're good. No, we're not good. Let me just throw this in a sleeve and get ready to top load. Sometimes it takes them forever to approve it too. Put those over there. Oh, nice. Those are all my regulars. Yeah, appreciate anybody or any follows as well. Amazon version of my card, just waiting for a crazy card to buy it. Amazon version of what? Thanks for following PokeCast, Jace. Oh. Yeah, centering tool. All right, let's see what's in this last. I don't have high hopes for my Phantasmal pack after pulling a Rotom SIR out of the last one, but crazier things have happened. Imagine if it's the gold one, because I don't have it. Like, if I get an SIR Zard, I would be happy, but like, I've pulled 2 of those. I've never even seen the gold Zard in person yet. All right, let's see. All right, Murkrow, Zigzagoon, Oricorio. All right, you want to do Pokemon Center ETB next? All right, let's wait a little bit. Let me know what else you have. I got another one of those Charizard tins. Okay, cool. I'll do one of those. I only got X left, but that's all good. The rest of my tins are like should have been here by now. I feel like I got them from that Walmart drop like almost 2 weeks ago now. They haven't even left. They haven't even left or gotten started shipping to me yet. So I don't know what their deal is. I kind of like that they're switching away from all that like hard plastic and going to like paper for the most part, except for how it's bending the promo card. Yeah, it's questionable. Yeah, I feel like the bend is less bad than like if there's whitening or if it's off-centered, but they still might ding you for it. Jace, if you want this one, I'll send it to you next time I send you some stuff with that like Ends Reshiram, or yeah, the Ends Reshiram promo and stuff, since I already got one of these and it was grade worthy, so I don't need to do a bunch. I'm not one of those guys that like sends 50 of the same card in for grading. I'm also convinced that most of the people that do send that many cards in from the same, especially promo cards, are just straight up like scalpers, because why else would you have that many of the same promo card? All right, let's see. Okay. It's at 10 a.m. So the next Walmart Plus specific drop, I think, is 10 a.m. on Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And so it'll be 7 a.m. here on the West Coast. Or it might be 10 a.m. Central time. I thought it was 9 a.m. Central time, but I could be wrong. I'll look it up again later. Let me try to adjust my video a little bit real quick. Okay, so it is 7 a.m. Pacific. Okay, I think that looks a little better. All right. Hold on, there we go. Electrode, Cincino, Blaziken EX. Yeah, I always laugh when that happens, where you get the reverse and then the regular hollow. Are you chasing the Gardevoir? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Risky Ruins, Heliolisk, Kyogre. Nothing for me. Every time I do like my captions on one of my videos for TikTok or whatever, and I say Obama snow, it always puts the word like Barack Obama as in Obama, and then the word snow. And so now, like, whenever I see that card, I just call it Obama snow. It's weird like how many Pokemon names are similar to how many like politicians, because then there's that like koala looking thing that's name is Kamala. I was just like, what is the deal with this? Yeah, he's got the hair. And then Lukesh, I don't know. I think we lost count at this point. Oh, but I did get a Rotom SIR out of a Charizard tin. So I got this guy who is poorly centered, but I'll put it in my binder. All right, let's see. Trapinch, Togedemaru, nothing. The ultra rare version in the Phantasmal set actually looks not bad for Rotom. All right, let's see what's in this guy. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, yep. Oh, is that the evolution? What? Oh, no, I got it too. Murkrow, Smeargle. I got this Charizard. This is a good looking double rare though. No, it's different. And even the Y is different as well. So here's the X and the X. So yeah, that's cool that it's different. Like that makes me happy though that they didn't. Like the thing that bothered me the most is when they did a bunch of Mega Evolution promo cards that was the exact same double rare as the normal one. Like the Mega Lucario one as well as the Venusaur and the Kangaskhan. I'm like, what was the point of putting a Black Star promo stamp on this card? Now this, if they only make it a Black Star promo, is awesome. Like I hope that's what they do, honestly. Nice. Jace, I'll send you one of each, honestly, because as long as MJ Holdings gets me the other 5 tins that I bought from Walmart, then I'll just send you both an X and a Y. Oh wait, this is the one I'm setting aside. All right, let's see. What else do I have besides? I have a ton of Surging Sparks. Apparently a lot of Temporal Forces. Old packs. What else do I have sitting around? I don't think I have a lot more sitting around that I can match you up with pack battles for besides the Pokemon Center ETB. And we could always just rip different packs too. It's not a big deal. Oh man, you got a stash. Ah, I see. So this is your Poke Cash right there. Oh, the Japanese one. Here, I'll let's see. Okay, I have one 151, one Paldean, one Obsidian, one Brilliant Stars, one Fusion Strike, two Silver Tempest, one Lost Origin, two Crown Zenith, two Darkness Ablaze, and one Shining Fates. Yep. Do you have any Shining Fates? I've never opened this before, so I'm so curious what's in it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, hopefully somebody will trade you, because yeah, and honestly, like, especially if you've already ripped a bunch of 151, like, Paldean Fates is a fun set to open. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely I think I ripped a ton of 151, but it was when I first joined TikTok, it seemed like they would give me a ton of like TikTok, like company-wide TikTok coupons. And I used those to buy Blooming Waters collections. And so I was paying like 140, 150 per Blooming Waters collection. And this was in like September, October of last year, which is honestly an okay price at that point. And so the per pack cost was around 10, and I have never hit more SIRs than from those Blooming Waters collections on like a number of pack basis. Let's see, between my fiance and I, we opened like 5 Blooming Waters collections, and we pulled 2 Blastoise SIRs, 2 Zapdos SIRs, an Alakazam SIR, and a bunch of illustration rares. Nice. I have a Venusaur in my collection, but it's got a ding on it and it's not grade worthy, so I'm a little bummed about that because I wanted to have a PSA 10 of all 3 of the like evolutions. Let's see, I don't have any Astral, but here's Fusion. I got 2 Darkness Ablaze. You got Crown Zenith? Or Lost Origin or Silver Tempest? All good. Did you have Obsidian? I have 1 pack of Obsidian as well. And then if you have Temporal, I'll just open one of my ETBs and pull packs out of it. Okay, yeah, whatever you want to do. By the way, if you're a sealed collector, don't buy stuff from Amazon because they don't ship it with any protection. Of the 3 ETBs I bought from them last night, 1 of them had a good seal, and the other ones looked like this. Is that your like phone, or what was that? Oh, I didn't realize that it made a noise because usually, like, because whenever I'm doing my own live, I don't put my headphones in since it doesn't make any, I don't need it. All right, this is my first temporal ETB ever. So I have opened very little of this set. I don't even know what the promo card is in this set. Oh, it's Fluttermane. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, let me know what you want to rip first, and I'll try to match it, or I'll open a temporal instead. Could do Brilliant Stars. Nice. I don't know if I've ever opened this set before. Card trick, I think, is 4 from the back. Or you got to count out 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. And then if you don't get the V-Star, then I think you get an energy, don't you? Gotcha. All right, let's see. Start off with a Starmie here. Oh, that's a good looking one. Pot Helmet. Oh, that's a nice reverse holo you got there. Way better than my Pot Helmet. And Wormadam. I get the sense that, like, they started giving a holo in each pack because it was really depressing to get nothing out of some of these old ones. Is that Darkness Blaze? Hey, look, same pack. What's up, oh dear? Good to see you. And this is 4 again, I think. Yep. Thanks for the likes, oh dear. Hopefully you get your playmat soon. Should be, I think it'll be there sometime mid next week. All right, let's start this one. What is gonna happen with these packs? Teddy Ursa. Snubble. I don't think I got anything. Hey, that's a good one. Oh, that's a nice looking rainbow too. Nice, congrats. That's a real good one. Can you give me like 2 seconds? Feel free to like open some random packs if you want. My dog's gonna like freak out if I don't feed her. It's 27 minutes after the time, and she knows exactly what time it is. All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, thanks. Are you hungry? Do you want your din din? Let's get you your dinner. Who's a little dinner dog? Are you ready for dinner? Yeah. You want your din din? My little dinner dog. My little dinner dog. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Here's your little chicken loaf. Are you jumping? That's a good girl. Ooh, nice. You got a little Leo. I like that card a lot. I can't believe you pulled that Salamence. I don't. Oh, really? Oh, dude, I have I have only ever done horrible on those tins. Like those tins are like probably the worst for me. Is that an old fossil pack there? Oh no, never mind. I thought that I think it's Astral that you had. It looked like the top of the fossil pack with the Aerodactyl on it from back in the day. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know. Yeah, a lot of people like keep it sealed and then like actually slab it, and because like my problem would be if I didn't slab it, I would 100% open it. Oh, I'll grab the card later, but I did one of those like mystery bag things that came with a slab and a bunch of like random packs. That's actually where all these kind of packs came from, and It was a Tag 8 Bulbasaur from 151, but like I cracked that slab yesterday because it's a PSA 9. I don't understand how it got an 8 at Tag. You want to do the... Yeah. All right, cool. Maybe I'll get a hit this time. Oops. I almost just did the wrong card trick. All right, let me zoom in this guy a little bit. Yellhorn. What oh, wow. Anything good here? Didn't. No, I didn't get anything good. Flygon. Boo, get out of here, Flygon. 1 sec. Let's see. What's up, Slim Jim? How many different stores did I have to visit for? Was it for, you mean for Ascended Heroes? So I've been sick with a cold this week, so I was not trying to stand in lines yesterday. So I personally, I had a couple pre-orders from, one was from a local card shop, one's from a shop that's like in Pahrump, so it's like outside of Vegas, and that one hasn't gotten to me yet. But then outside of that, the other ETBs that I don't have in my hands yet, I got on Target's drop the other night. I just happened to be like up coughing my face off, and the drop happened when I had just woke up, so that worked out. And thanks, Albert, for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know. I'm like, huh. So this cold actually helped me out. You want to do Fusion Strike? Did you have one of those? Oh man, I want the Gengar. Did you like the Chase Gengar? Oh man. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh no. Yep. Oh man. Oh, it happens. Yeah, that's fair. Hey. Wait, can we go one more? Is this gonna happen? No. Okay. I was like, that is wild. Oh man. See, that's my fear about literally selling or trading any cards that I acquire. Like that, I want like one of each thing that I have at the very minimum. All right, let's see. Can we get anything? Oh, you got something? I don't think I did. I didn't get anything. All right, you got a hit though. Oh, that would be so wild. Let's see. We're about 90 minutes so far. I think let's open a couple more packs of whatever, and then we can do the Pokemon Center ETB. And sounds good, Slim Jim. And then I'll be announcing my giveaway winner pretty soon here at the end of this stream. And so I actually have, I think it's queued up. Yeah, I have my thing queued up here to pick the winner. Look at how many people entered. The wheel is so ridiculous looking. Almost 800 entrants tallied up. Albert, unfortunately, it was a giveaway that I had posted on my TikTok, and it ended like a week ago for entries, but I'll be posting another one with an Ascended and a Perfect Order ETB coming up in the next couple weeks that will go through March and April. So the Ascended ETB will be the grand prize. The runners-up will get their choice between first runner-up will get a choice between a booster bundle of Ascended or a Perfect Order ETB, and then the other runner-up will get whatever prize the first runner-up didn't want. I gotta be careful with the wheel on TikTok, Jace. Sounds good. I might just I see. I might do it on yeah, I might do it off camera and then I'll record a video separately and then post that. Let's see what happens. I have not opened a bunch of Obsidian, but set had pretty good art. It has good art too. Seismitoad, Greavard. Hey, we both got a hit. Got some kind of hit at least. Did you Oh, that's awesome. Which tin had the like Charizard that looks like it was like a shiny rare from like Paldean almost? Oh, I didn't realize that. It's because everybody wants that specific Zard, right? And Albert, Perfect Order is it's the next set coming out after Ascended Heroes. Honestly, if you win first runner up, you're gonna want the Ascended Heroes booster bundle. The art is so good in this set versus Perfect Order is not impressive to anybody. That's why you can still pre-order a. What's that? Oh yeah. Like it's like the actual Pokemon that's on the like ETB for Perfect Order, I think, is the Mega Zygarde, and it just looks like a bazooka. Yeah, like, and then if you look at the set list for Ascended Heroes, I am blown away with how much good art is in this set. Like, I don't think there's a bad card in this set. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see, what pack are you gonna open next? Let's see. Let's do Temporal if you have Temporal then. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, very cool. No, that's pretty cool though. I actually every now and then I'll pick up some Korean packs because I've actually been learning Korean, and I am Korean, so I'm like trying to learn it. And then every time that I like rip a pack of Korean, I get really confused because like I don't know all of the newest Pokemon's names, so I'm like, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to go look up the English version first. Yeah, especially Korean. Like the Hangul is usually closer to the Japanese, and so like I don't know what's happening. And what's up, James? How you doing? All right, let's see. All right, I got a Prime Catcher Ace Spec. I thought that said Chat GPT. Every time I read this card, I think it says Chat GPT. Oh, the This, not this one, the Latias SIR, I see. Yeah, that is wild. I just realized that. All right, so let's see. I don't think I have any other packs left that match any of yours. All right, yeah, I'll do Silver Tempest, and you can do Astral then. Is that the chase card, Jason? Silver Tempest is the Lugia on the front? All right, let's see. I'm gonna record this on my phone. Let's see how this goes. And I'm guessing this is 4, yes. All right. Is that a foil energy that you have? Or is it just... Oh, okay. All right, let's see what happens. Beldum. Oh, I got something. Oh, I got the Ho-Oh. Is this full art Ho-Oh? Oh. I know, that's why I thought. I was like, wait, is this an IR or what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's like, doesn't have the title in the box. Yeah. That's a good looking... Honestly, the back is clean. This might be one of the like normal double rares that I submit for grading. Especially with older sets, like some of those I'll actually submit. I'll have to look up how much it's worth before I decide though. All right, I'm gonna open my other Silver Tempest now because that was a good experience. And I bet you I will not get another hit. I pulled that. What's the chase card, or one of the chase cards from Astral, like one of the Dialgas or whatever? Yeah, I pulled that card out of Astral. And what's up, Ziteramon, or however, I don't know how to say your name, but I just tried to on my Twitch channel. Yeah, appreciate everybody hanging with us today. All right, let's see. Clang. What was that? Nice. Oh, what did I get? I got another one of the double rare, or a V. This one is not one I'm going to try to send in for grading, though. Ho-Oh is a good enough one. That's got like a... Is that kind of like a waifu next to it, too? Oh... This has to be the best looking V card art I think I've ever seen. Like, I don't think I've seen a better... Yeah, I mean, I think we should try the Pokemon Center ATB and see what happens now. I'm excited. I'm scared too, but I'm also excited. Yeah, I'm hoping... did you hear that some people aren't getting the Pokemon Center stamped promo in their box? I'm a little scared. I am a little scared. Let me move these guys back there. All right. And can I give you advice about starting collection Pokemon cards? Yeah, I mean, it depends. Honestly, start with what you like. That's what I recommend to everybody. Don't try to chase all the cards that are worth the most money, because you'll lose all your money that way. And I've learned that the hard way multiple times. But yeah, overall, like just chase what you like and look for the sets that have art that you really appreciate, because then you can usually justify the value of whatever expense the set is. If you're looking for really affordable stuff to rip so that you can rip some booster packs, especially for English booster packs, right now Journey Together is that set. It's got decent hit rate, it's got decent cards. If you can find booster bundles of Destined Rivals, just grab booster bundles. Avoid the booster box unless you're a long-term sealed collector. I personally am not a long-term sealed collector. The only sealed products that I am keeping sealed is what's in my background that are all Pokemon Center ETBs. And we're about to rip one right now, and these are pretty rare to watch people rip because everybody keeps them sealed. Where's your stamp? Wait, you... Oh, there it is. I missed the stamp. I was like, wait, because isn't the stamp, didn't it used to be in the middle? I wonder if people just are missing it because of that. Like, they don't see it. And so they think that they don't have the stamp or something. Well, technically, don't the Pokemon Center ETBs, aren't they supposed to get both the stamped and non-stamped one? Uh-oh. Oh, no, I got mine. There's my stamp. Centering's not great on mine. Mine's going right and top. I think that's a 9, but I'll find out later. Do you usually send to Beckett? Yep. I do like tags, clear labels. That's a chonky boy. And going back to my Twitch comment real quick, to Chi on Twitch, yes, go find Journey Together booster bundles or booster boxes. For US dollars, if you're looking for English Pokemon in particular, then you should not spend more than about 225 US dollars on a Journey Together box right now. Bundles, depending on the day, you can find them for between 25 and 35 US dollars. So there's still deals out there. It's just you gotta go with sets that other people aren't trying to chase right now. And yeah, the tins with random packs. Let's see. I'm just gonna open my promos real quick and sleeve them or figure out how off-centered they are. So the non-Pokemon Center stamp version is super clean. Wait. No, it's not. It's got whitening. No. All right, well, good thing I got another one of those. I'll try that one again later. This one's going to go in my binder. I'm probably just going to send in the Pokemon Center stamped one as a bulk submission to PSA. Even if it gets a 9, then at least I'll have it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll use this one to try tag. Where's my... Let me put this in a sleeve quick. And yes, Jace, I really hope there's a God Pack in here. I'll be very happy for PokeCash if he gets the God Pack instead, though. I will legitimately, if I pull that Dragonite SIR, find somebody to trade for the Pikachu. You said he's not even like super into Pokemon, right? Gotcha. What? That's wild. Got them beginner luck hands. Ooh, I just realized the top centering here is gonna auto 9 this, isn't it? I'm not gonna submit that one. These things, the older V cards and then full art trainer cards always mess me up on top bottom centering because they like look like the part of the title should be part of like the border. Yeah, so that's a bummer, but that one looks like way too thin on the top for me to feel comfortable sending it. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to pull that today. Hopefully, y'all get to see me pull that today, but we're gonna find out here in just a second. Oh my god, it looks so good. Come on. All right, well, let's hope we get some good hits here then, because we both got a stack of 11 Ascended packs. Let's see if we can make it work. All right, I got my other recording going for my TikTok shorts and stuff. I gotta stop throwing those on top of my sleeves. All right, energy's at the front. All right. Let's see if I didn't get a God Pack. I don't know, but I know that the first card will be a illustration rare, I believe. Oh, okay. There's definitely going to be something you wouldn't expect to be in that position. Dugtrio. I got Miraidon EX. Hey, we both got an EX. I know, the textures are really, really nice on these cards for this set. I'm like... Yeah, I was like, ever since they started doing those in like, I want to say it was around Surging Sparks or so, I like the textures a lot, but I like the designs on the newer ones versus like everything having jewels. All right, let's see how this goes. Not a God Pack. Oh, oh! I got the Psyduck. Yes. I told you we were gonna pull the Psyduck today. I said it earlier. Remember? This one's not centered great, but I will put it as a candidate. Just measure it real quick. Your kid is so stoked that I pulled that Psyduck. Yeah, that was a big selly right there. Bottom's a little bit concerning. I'm gonna hold off. I'll put this one in my queue, but I might not submit it if I pull another Psyduck that is better centered. But it's just so clean on the back. That's why I was so surprised that that Bulbasaur I cracked yesterday got an 8 with tag. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. Like, I love that one. Yep. Yeah, and I have one other. Oh yeah, I should do something like that for some Psyducks next. All right, let's see what we get in pack number 3. I think that was like the illustration rare I wanted the most out of this set. All right. Nope. That Pico looks good. And that's actually a pretty good looking, and it's a good looking double rare. Yeah, that's a Zoomerl or whatever, or a Zoomerl, however you say it. Nice. I should have switched out my trash bag before I started the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to clean it up afterwards. Gotta wait a little while, and then you can like bribe your kids with a pack to clean up your garbage from streams as they get a little older, right? What's up, All American Dad? Hopefully, All American Dad watches the show American Dad. One sec, let me answer my Twitch. Found a 36 US dollars 6 booster in Brazil. That's actually a decent price. If that's with shipping included, then that's actually a good price for you, because then it's about 35, 36 bucks total to rip 6 packs of Scarlet and Violet. I do things by a per pack cost basis. For Journey Together, I can usually justify paying around $6 a pack equivalent. And so, yeah, not too bad. So I would definitely try, get started there, see what happens. You honestly might not pull anything out of your first booster bundle. Don't get discouraged, it happens. But usually there's like at least a double rare, like one of the EX card looking things in a bundle. Yeah, or like one of these style things. Yeah, just an EX, but yeah, it's fun to open cards. Nice. Gotcha. Oh, really? Gotcha. That's funny. Spectrier. I got nothing. That one I would hang on to, though. A Pokeball Pico like that could be worth a couple bucks. All right. Let's see the next one. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, I got a foil. God pack? No. Womp womp. Chikorita. Light Ball. Drampa. Hey, Lily's Clefairy. That Rayquaza, like, I heard aren't they in one of the upcoming sets that hasn't dropped all the cards yet, gonna have Mega Rayquaza? Because people love Rayquaza too, so that set's gonna go insane, whatever set it is. What's up, Kelly? Thanks for joining. I like this Clefairy, but I am hoping to pull the Ascended Heroes version of Lily's Clefairy. All right, let me start my next one. I'm gonna open that like this time. There we go. No foil. Nope. No God Pack. This camera up is super goofy looking now. Grubbin. Nothing. Togekiss. All right. No. I'll be a little bummed if we don't hit something big, but like it was fun opening all this stuff for sure. Yeah, I'm glad we got to open a bunch of different things and just hang out and have people come in and out of our streams and stuff. I'm guessing it was mostly Lakesh and Jace, but my side of the stream has 11,000 likes. But I also know that. Yeah, and I also know that Jace will just sit there and just like rage tap his thumb on his phone all the time because I will see him on like he'll be on the Rip and Shipper streams and the heart bubbles just keep going whenever he's on the stream. So yeah, it's definitely him because they keep coming up on my screen. Jace, do you have like a massage gun that you just have on like a second phone or something, or do you have like carpal tunnel like real bad in your thumbs? Because dude, you're always tapping like on every stream, and you're on every. I it's all your finger. Oh my god, this dude is on every stream. Like no matter where I go in the Pokemon world, if I show up on a live stream, there's like a 95% chance that dude's already on that live stream, including my own. I think he's here before I am. God Pack? Nope. Shoop it. Carkol. Honchkrow. You've given 70k likes in like the past 3 hours, Jace. No, I am at 12k now, but for real, like I've seen Jace on like one of the Rip and Shipper streams, and that stream had like 80,000 likes, and I'm pretty sure 99% of it was Jace. I'm gonna get like a letter from a personal injury lawyer one day, and it's gonna be from Jace because he gets a repetitive stress injury from tapping like so often. Those tap mobile games help, he said. All right, can we get something big? Yeah, see? Yeah, but like what let's see what's after it. Do you have a mega attack rare maybe? Nope. Vikavolt, King Gambit. That's a nice looking. That's a nice looking. What card is that? Beautifly. Nice. All right, let's see. That's really centered too. That is a good quality card. That'll get a 10 at least at PSA. Oh, I should probably put this guy in. No, Prime Catcher doesn't deserve a thicker sleeve. It's going to get a penny sleeve. Let me move this one over. Do you have another ETB to rip, PokeCash? Because I can go check the mail after we finish with these packs and see, or go check my front door and see if UPS dropped my tins, and then I wouldn't mind opening a few more. Oh, I'm so excited to get another hit, even if it's not right this second. I'm just like, I love the art in this set so much. I don't know. I think that one guy that Jace keeps seeing on streams is probably traumatized. He's opened like 1,000 packs of this set. He did master set it already, though. All right. Meowth. I want the Voodoo IR. It's like Pangoro. Oh, look at that. I had Pangoro regular and then the Pangoro reverse hollow right in a row. Zekrom Pokeball. That might be worth a oh, it's not another jamming tower. Nice. I thought it was something better for a second. Well, good thing I didn't pull a big hit. I forgot to do my other phone recording. I'll just put that to the side. I feel like a Zekrom's like a Pikachu. Like those could be worth something as Pokeballs later. Oh, yeah. What set is it that has the Ditto that you peel off and it's a different Pokemon? No, me either. I want one so bad. Just I know like it's not worth anything because the peely stuff is terrible, but like I want to peel it myself. That's all I want. I want to peel one of those myself. I might just buy it. Like you can get Pogo ETBs for super cheap still. They're like $90. I might just buy a couple. Like, and you can usually find them in the local card shops here in Vegas. Oh, real quick, by the way, let me grab something I want to show you. I'm looking to do a skit, and I feel like you can probably like help me with this, and we can meet up at a local card shop somewhere. But I want to come and have you like sit and like set up like a normal play deck, right? And then I want to roll up with this thing and be like, "You want play, bro?" Like, it's just all jumbo cards. Yeah, exactly. So you got to start setting up like a Pokemon. Like I feel like doing a skit like that would actually go really well. And I'd be like, what? It's legal. It's legal. Like, look, there's an H on the bottom. It's still tournament legal. Like, all right, fine. I'll go with the eyes only. Dude, I got so many of these. I've ripped so many collections. Like, it's just silly. Because sometimes the collections that have the jumbo card are like the cheapest way to get the product. Like especially if you're like, yeah, and like I'm like, what do you do with these? And somebody's like, well, you can grade them. I'm like, I'm not grading all these. It's ridiculous. Like, but then, oh, yeah, that one seems like one to yeah, for sure. All right, let's see what happens here. Can we get a hit from our Pokemon Center ETBs again? Love that Pikachu. Mad Cargo. Reshiram Pokeball again. Pecharunt. Yep. Yeah, Ultra Rares, I think, have always been in that position, at least recently. Yeah, there is. What the heck? Dude, I'd sleeve that and see if somebody on like the Reddit error page, Pokemon error cards wants that. Because that seems like a printing error, right? Oh, where? Let me grab it. Where did I put? Yeah, that's yeah. I would hang on to that. Like people might pay a premium for that. There, yeah, I've found like the whole subreddit of just people who buy error cards. But I guess like technically it is unique, right? Like it could be one of one technically. Hold on, I gotta show you one if I can find it. Where did I leave that? Put it in. Oh, I think it was in my stack of. Where did I put those? Ah, here it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. Is it? Hold, please. I have somewhere. Where did my other cards go? Those are the other ones. Ah. This is the stack I was looking for. Okay, so Black Bolt, White Flare, Pokeball patterns, always look like this guy, right? Where it's got the like shinier part on the top. This one's on the bottom. It's the only one on the bottom I've ever seen. I went through my entire collection of, yeah, dude. I went through my entire collection of Pokeball, like Black Bolt, White Flare Pokeballs. I'm like, this is a legitimate error card. And so, yeah, so like, I don't know what happened, but they printed this way. Yeah, but I'm curious if like it was a whole sheet or if it was just like one, and like I don't know what happened, but like how wild is that? Oh, I know, but I feel like somebody will want this at some point because it's just a weird misprint. And this came from a rip and shipper, and even the rip and shipper, like it was the one of the girls from Cash Cards Unlimited, and she like stopped the whole stream for a second. She's like, "Wait, am I tripping right now?" I'm like, "Nope, nope, that's weird." That's true, isn't it? Yeah, and they've never changed the back design either, have they? Well, they can't really because then they would have to ban all other sets, or you'd have to only play with sleeve cards. Which I think yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. All right, yeah. Let me put some of my good card pulls today. I know. I'm like, what's behind this shiny electric energy? Not a god pack, that's for sure. Such a good name though, Roly Coly. Ignite. Oh, Hitmontop. And again, it was in the third to last position. So what happens? Imagine if there's an SIR after this. Nope. Vanillite. But I was like, Mega Attack Rare maybe? This Hitmontop is it. I really want that Lucario Mega Attack Rare. Isn't the Lucario one, though, only in the promo for the poster collection? This one's on the edge of being grade worthy, too. I'm going to have to check that out real quick. Let's see what this one looks like. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to run into my mic. Yeah, this one's right on the line, but I think I'm still gonna send this one in. Yeah, the Lucario Mega Attack Rare. I think the Lucario and Gardevoir are only in the Ascended poster collections. I think they're like stamp promos only, or Black Star promos only. Yeah, because I know that the poster collections have Lucario and Gardevoir, I think, are their like big cards. So I'm guessing that's where it's going to end up. Which is good because I pre-ordered those, so. Yeah, I couldn't get them from. I paid scalper prices for those because I want those promo cards so bad, honestly. I was bummed this one wasn't centered. Yeah, those promos look so good. That's another set where if you leave like one of those poster collections sealed, I bet that, especially the Lucario one, I bet goes nuts down the road. This Weevil, this one goes hard too. Yeah, mine was a little bit left skewed, so I'm not going to submit that one, but love the art on this one. Let me go check my front door and see if my UPS arrived. All right. Well, for me, unfortunately, my other one did not arrive yet. So, or my case didn't arrive. It was supposed to be here between or before 1:30, but it's UPS, so probably be here at like 9 o'clock tonight. Let me just double check that they didn't deliver it to the wrong house. Out for delivery still. Ugh, so annoying. Don't send me a text saying it's gonna be here at 1:30 if it now says it's not gonna be here till 9 o'clock. Fine, I guess I won't have that till tomorrow. It's all good. Let me put this one away. I see Louis back here again. Let's see. While I wait, I'm going to open this Paldean Fates and rip a Bubble Mew. No, Jace, I didn't get my package, unfortunately. I was hopeful I did, but then I realized I definitely did not. But it's all good. I will get it by tomorrow. Let me rip this while we wait and see if I get a Bubble Mew. I'm not going to get a Bubble Mew, but imagine if I do. Hey, I got Palmy. Better than nothing. Wow, centering's real bad on that one. Surprised I got anything out of that. All right. Yeah, mine, no, mine still hasn't shown up yet, so I'm guessing that they, I looked at UPS app and it seems like it'll show up by 9 now. But earlier today they said that it would show up like, I think it was by 1:30. So I'm like, oh, sweet, I'll have it for the stream. I can open even more Ascended today. But yeah, actually, so let's see. I can't open the other non-Pokemon Center ETB because I don't know when the rest of my ETBs are going to arrive, and I don't want to draw this winner and then all of a sudden have it be like, oh, like Actually, I'm gonna do the winner drawing off camera real quick, but I'm gonna do a screen recording of it so that people don't think I'm lying. Let's see, sheets.google.com. I'm gonna go and show people that I have a sheet. And Command Shift Control 4. No, wrong one. There we go. Let me do this. Then start recording. Go wheel. Yeah, good luck, everybody. All right, first winner is Jorge Rips. So congrats, Jorge Rips. I know you're not on this stream, but I will post a clip of this later. And I am lagging on TikTok now, I think. All right, so let me remove Jorge and then do another one. All right, next one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh crap, I gotta start this over. I did it wrong. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, I see. Let me stop this recording. My recording got all weird. I'm gonna have to redo that one. How do I best do this? I just want to record that screen. Or that window. How do I... Oh, record selected window. Here we go. All right. So I'm recording that window. I am going to go over this, see that everybody's there, and then we're going to just draw this. Okay, so I will give Jorge Rips a consolation prize of some sort because I broke the drawing and it was only his name in there. And so, Jorge, I will reach out to you and I'll send you a promo card or something because that was my bad. So the main winner is Carter Fam. So congratulations, Carter Fam. You have won the Ascended Heroes ETB, and now I'm going to remove you and I will draw for... I honestly don't remember what the second place prize was, but I'll look at my video. I think it was a Phantasmal ETB. All right, let me remove that one. Drawing again. Eli won second place. I don't know. I'll have to go and look at what Eli's actual username is, but Eli won second place, so congrats. I think it was a Phantasmal ETB. The next person is going to win a Magic the Gathering something. Actually, right now, I think it is... I have a sealed Final Fantasy VII Remake Switch 2 that has a Magic the Gathering play booster in it. I think that would actually be a really cool prize because it's very, very unique. So I'm going to give that away to the Magic the Gathering winner. So whether or not you like Magic the Gathering, you're in third place when I do this drawing, and you are going to win the prize. Calvin Dow. Congratulations, Calvin. You won a Final Fantasy VII remake with a Magic the Gathering play booster inside of the case for Nintendo Switch 2. If you don't have Nintendo Switch 2, reach out and I'll see what I can do for you. All right, and that is it for the giveaway winners for January. I will also be giving away some consolation prizes to people that are frequently on my lives. So my mods especially get some extra stuff. I'm going to be sending some Battle Styles packs to both Jace and Lakesh, and some promo cards as well, because I appreciate you guys modding my channel. And so, yeah, appreciate that. And I'll have another giveaway in, I'm going to announce it in the start of March or so, and it's going to run through the end of April, because one of the prizes will be a Ascended ETB. The other one's going to be an Ascended Booster Bundle. And yeah, I need to wait for the bundles to come out in April. Alrighty, so that was it for me. If anybody's watching this live on PokeCash's side and they're not following me, you do have to be following me to enter these things in the future. So make sure you're following me, and just keep an eye out, and I will have a post in the next few weeks about what the prizes are. But looking ahead, it's probably going to be another Ascended ETB, because they're so hard to find that I feel like that's a really good one to give away. And then a Perfect Order ETB and a Ascended Booster Bundle. And so I would personally, like, if I could choose from those, I would probably take the bundle. I have the best luck with bundles, but yeah. And so yeah, thanks again, everybody, for entering this contest. And I will clip this and post it to my TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc. And so I believe all the winners were from TikTok. There was like 10 total entries between YouTube and Instagram, and 750 from TikTok. So appreciate everybody for following me. I know a lot of people are following me to try to get the giveaway, but I get it and appreciate it. All right, so let me close out of my screen record and see if my virtual camera will catch back up over here. My CPU is only at, I don't know what's going on. Here, let me turn it off real quick and I'm back on. Still laggy. What else am I running that is lagging this hard? I think it legitimately is the prize wheel. Yeah. Oh, it was using 2 gigs of memory. All right, let me see if that helped. Oh, ChatGPT service is running in the background. All right, once Chrome fully quits, I might come back to normal. Come on. No, I don't think I've been to that one before. Oh, man. Here, give me 1 second. I gotta fix my virtual camera now. Oh no, I'm squished. Phil stretched the screen. Why am I lagging again? I was just not lagging and then I lagged. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I was recording the whole time, and I think because I was recording for so long, it just started to stutter. So let me see what happens if I start a new recording. Yeah, it was apparently if you've been sending or streaming a new recording to an external SSD for like 2.5 hours, it starts to get weird. Okay, so I personally for Ascended right now only have these two packs in this tin left until until tonight later. But happy to either open those or just leave it for now and end the stream, whatever you want to do, really. Yeah, let's rip a few more random things, even if they're not the same packs. And I'm just gonna clear through some of this temporal and some of these older packs. I'm gonna actually do Shining Fates. I don't think I've ever opened this, but I think people really like that set or something. I don't know what. Oh, really? Looks like we got new binder plus poster collection bundle at Sam's Club should be dropping in the near future. And it'll be $40 to get the binder and the poster collections. That's a good deal. I love the Sam's Club drops. I also love our Sam's Club here in Vegas, how organized they are with them. What time was or what time did you get to the Sam's Club that day? Gotcha. Okay, because I was probably 10 people behind you in line, and I think we got there around 7. Yeah, I was honestly surprised how many people were able to get it. I keep laughing though because like I specifically bought my fiance a separate Sam's Club membership just so we could cop like at least 4 of each thing. All right, I'm gonna open this while I'm guessing Shining Fates has shiny rares like Paldean does. I think I've maybe opened one of these packs before. Oh. Is this Decide-Eye? Like you... Oh. I thought it was like, you giving me Decide-Eye? Oh, what do I got? I got at least a V card. I got this one already. This is like this one I think is in like every set from back then. I feel like this card's in everything. I pull. All right, I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've only got one of these packs. I'm curious to see what's in it. Just cycling through my old packs for now, and then I got plenty of new stuff coming, so I don't need to worry about keeping all these old packs. All right, let's see what happens with my Lost Origin. It's a nice looking Zoroark thing. What's behind this and why is it stuck together? Oh. What is this? That's cool looking. That's a cool looking full art trainer. And look, it's super skewed to the top, just like every other full art trainer I get. The texture on this one was like so thick it stuck to the back of this card. All right, so let me put this back in there real quick and put these cards on the side. All right, now I'm gonna open. What did you open? Gotcha. I'm gonna do a 151 then. All right, I got 151 here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully something good, but it's one single pack of 151, so you never know. All right, let's get a fire pull. I got Mankey, or 2 Primeapes in a row. The regular and then reverse hollow. Tentacruel and Electrode. Got nothing. All right, I'm going to do my the Crown Zenith packs there. Just clear out all my bulk packs that I had. That was, I guess, my Poke Cash. All right, let's see what happens with... All right. Let's see what happens here. Oops. Dusclops. Tauros. Boot. All right, I'm going to open this other Crown Zenith and see what happens, because I don't even know. Crown Zenith. Oh man, I wanna be there for that if it is. Sometimes I get the white card and then I get a hit, but I don't know what the rule is with the white card. Ooh. But like that wasn't even the... Is this an SIR? Or the equivalent? Because this was in a position I didn't expect. There's still a card behind it. So... And I got a double... Oh, I got Rayquaza! This isn't like the Chase Rayquaza, but it's still a Rayquaza. Oh... What just happened? Look at the texture on this Lumineon. Like that texture is crazy on that card. Oh my god, wow. Well, all right. I'm glad we decided to open a few more packs here, because that was cool. I'm glad I got to be on a stream with somebody else and it wasn't just me by myself. Man, this card is... Wow. Let's look at the back. Oh, there is no whitening on that card. It's a little skewed to the right, but not enough to be a 9. This one, I don't even know what the value of this card is, but I'm going to put this... I'm going to assume it's worth a couple bucks at least. Where's my collector app? No, that's not bad. Let me look up. I feel like this Rayquaza is, I bet, a sneaky one. Crown Zenith, Rayquaza VMAX. Oh, $7 ungraded, but Oh, 68 graded. I still think that's worth it. It's a Rayquaza, and I feel like people go nuts for Rayquazas. Although the centering is really bad. I don't think I actually can grade it. Look at the bottom. Yeah, never mind. It's going in my binder. Wow, double hit from Crown Zenith, though. That was wild. I just can't believe that both those came out of a single pack. I usually don't have that kind of luck. Yeah, this Luminion's super clean. And it's got such, like, shiny art on it. I want this in a slab. Like, this is just one of those cards that looks good in a slab. Yeah, it's like a Bubble Mew, but with more like a realer looking art scene. Like the Bubble Mew is like a very animated looking background. Have you pulled a Bubble Mew? Yeah, dude, I'm how many packs deep into Paldean? Probably like at least those 5 Iron Tread Great Tusk collections from Walmart, and yeah, I didn't even get an SIR out of that set entirely so far. Yeah, it's a big set with all the shinies, especially. I'm just gonna rip. I'm just ripping a temporal real quick because it's in front of me. And then I'm going to save the other temporal ETB and my tin and my booster box for another stream. I like Paradox. I think Paradox is a underrated set. All right, let's see what happens here. That Wiglet's interesting. Oh, Screamtail. I gotta save that for my fiance. She's obsessed with Screamtail because she said it looks like an angry Jigglypuff. Oh, Uniclus. Nice. I actually pulled this in Japanese earlier today off camera. And all right, let's take a look. It's definitely a little left skewed, but I don't know, that could be grade worthy. I'm gonna put it in my pile. Tomorrow I'm just gonna spend the whole day cleaning this office from all the ripping I've done. I'm gonna procrastinate it till the morning because let's see. That one looks so good. Can I? This one's worth sending in. All right, let me open. I'll do like 1 or 2 more temporal and then let's call it for today. But I'm glad we got to hang out and do a bunch of rips together though. And I think it's cooler to be able to generate content with other people in this hobby. Yeah, were you following me before that? I'm not sure if I just, because I just like, I was so I like a lot of people that entered like my givvies or like were just interacting with me. I was just starting to follow back, and I think that you'd mentioned that you were in Vegas or something one time, and so like I just happened to follow you back. And then as soon as you had posted that video of waiting in the Sam's Club line, I saw the look of your ticket, and I know that they have a different looking ticket at every location because it's just some guy who prints it out and then cuts up little slips of paper, and so I was like, that guy was at my Sam's Club, like 100% for sure he was at my Sam's Club. Oh, I was doing sorting too, wasn't I? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, I looked at my video of waiting in that line, and then I looked at your video. I'm like, that guy in the red hoodie. That was why I recognized it. I'm like, that guy in the red hoodie. I'm pretty sure was the Asian guy in my line. Yeah, it was the same guy. All right, let me see what we got in this one. Iron Thorns. Is this? Yeah, that's a reverse hollow. The this actually is a pretty good looking card for a double rare. And what's up, Mad Vivid? Yeah, I just started opening Temporal because I got a okay deal on these ETBs. So I haven't opened a ton of Temporal yet, except for I think it was in one of the old Paradox Rift tins. I think that's the only place that I've opened it before. But yeah, Temporal's got some good art, honestly, and I think it's one of the more underrated sets that these days you can still get semi-affordable. Not as easy to get or as affordable as Journey Together though. I can't. Yeah, I think I got this box for 220, the Surging Sparks box. Something like 220 or so, but I'm like trying not to pay more than like 220 for a box these days, regardless of what it is. Just the market price. The market price on Phantasmal went like up by $50 for a booster box almost overnight. Let's see what's in this Totodile. Oops. Snom, Ravska, and Whimsicott. Wow, they really recycled this Whimsicott a bunch too. Oh yeah. Yeah, that set has some really good bangers. I feel like there's, I don't know, for Scarlet Violet era, worst set had to be Shrouded Fable, right? There's a couple big bangers in that set too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Steelix by the building. I like that one. I like that way better than the Mega Evolution Steelix. Oh, really? I still can't believe I pulled two hits in a row out of a single Crown Zenith pack. That was wild to me. Is it supposed to have a really good pull rate? Ah, gotcha. I didn't realize that. That is, yeah. I'm I definitely have no complaints over the pulls I got today. I I wish we could. I wish that you got an SIR, and I wish I got one that wasn't the same Rotom I keep pulling, but can't can't always win. But yeah, if you're around again, like in the coming weeks, I gotta adjust to actually starting my full time job now. But after that, I'm down to do another one of these like co-host live one of these days for sure. Yeah, and we don't have to go this hard on packs next time. I just figured we had this planned, and it was our first like co-host together, so might as well go in a little bit harder than normal on this one. Yeah, yeah, for real. Seriously, I don't know. It was interesting though because I was like just looking at like people's tweet or not tweets, TikToks about release weekend so far, and then like there's this one woman who bought like over $100 worth of product at GameStop, and then was like arguing in her comments that the men were being sexist against her because everybody came to her comments and was like, "You got a terrible deal, and you need to stop calling it a good deal." Like she was like, she got. I gotta look at this. I blocked her because she made me that annoyed. I gotta look at. I sent Jace the screenshot because I needed to show somebody besides my fiance. But I showed my fiance too, and my fiance was like, had really nasty things to say. So let's see. I just asked. I was like, I said I was surprised that there was that many people in line at GameStop given what their prices look like these days. And she responded to me. She goes, "LMAO, everything was super cheap. Literally spent like $100 for hella stuff." Skull emoji. Like clearly talking down to me already. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. And and then like another guy responds in that same thread and was like, "You realize that those prices are like not good, right? Like that's been the big thing about GameStop." And in another thread, she goes, "Well, my GameStop treats me like family." I'm like family that rips you off? Like, what are you talking about? And then so she responds to this guy, but not me, because I'm like, what does hella stuff mean? And she obviously is like, I'm gonna make this guy look like a jerk. And so then she responds to the other guy. She For $130, she got two mini tins, one sticker pack, and two other of the Charizard tins, and that was it. And two binders, not with any product in it, just like binders. So the funniest thing is then the guy that she responded to goes, "Well, the mini tins MSRP is $9.99 each. The stickers is $15.99. The Charizard tins are $22.99. ETB for an MSR or ETB MSRP is 50. You just paid almost double for each of these things." And I'm like, sorry, go ahead. Well, and then the thing that really like made me mad though is that in a subtweet equivalent of a comment, because she didn't put it directly in the response because she knew she was going to get roasted, she said, "Please keep these comments coming. LMFAO at quote unquote men laughing emoji." Like she's blaming it on people being sexist. I was like, that is just like, I hope that woman never is a successful creator, and I hope if she is that she gets canceled. I hate people like that. Yeah, but the whole like thing about like, oh, my GameStop treats me like family. I'm like, what kind of family rips off them? Like, what kind of family do you come from where your family rips you off? I The only time I will buy from GameStop these days is legitimately if somebody or if I have something to trade and like I don't care about it. Like I got a bunch of old like Apple watches that I honestly might just trade GameStop for Pokemon cards. Oh, they have a thing. Yeah, they have a thing on their site where you can enter the PSA ID and it'll give you a estimate of how much they'll give you. But it's generally like 60 to 80% of what you should be getting, honestly. Which I mean, that's normal. I think just for reference, I believe that it has to be a PSA 8 or above. Because I was trying to get like offload some of my old cards that are like sixes or sevens that are like base set kind of cards, but they're like, nah, bro. But yeah, I'm curious what it gets you for that one. Do you store collections in binders, or do you put them like just leave them in like a box or something? Gotcha. I went hard on BCW supply stuff. So besides that sorting tray, I also have those like dark gray like top loader boxes where you can put like 1,000 top loaders in them. And so and then I have Vaulted Collections top loader binders that I put my like one of each IR and SIR, etc. in those. And then if I get dupes, I put them in the box. I think it's almost 60 as a pro, right? What's market price? Really? And GameStop's going to give you almost that value? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's if you don't like the card, go use that and then trade for something more valuable or like some sealed product. I did that with a Mega Charizard UPC a while back. I traded like a handful of like PSA 8 and 9 slabs that I just didn't want. And I ripped a 10 worthy Cynthia's Garchomp SIR out of the Destined Rival packs in that UPC. So I I compounded my investment there a lot. This one, was this clean? Yeah. Oh, that's whitening, isn't it? Damn it. Never going to get a clean and Zekrom promo card. I'm going to have to rip another ETB and grade that promo. $3? That's sad. Yeah, I guess PSA 9 and above might be the way to go with them. Let's see, since we're just hanging here for a minute, let me take a look through some of my slabs. This is that company vaulted collection. The same thing I get my top loader binders from. I love this box so much because you can get it monogrammed, so I have my username on the front. And it's a hefty box, and it's got a lock. So it's, if you had to travel to a card show, this is a really good way to have a bunch of slabs in there. I actually have a version of this that's 4 rows instead of 2, and it's everything's the same. It's just 4 rows. Yeah, I wanted a small one to start off with because I didn't have enough slabs to fill the big one. But then I looked at my PSA submissions, and I'm like, I'm gonna run out of room in like the first big submit that comes back. What are you wowing there, Jace? My slab collection box? There's Latios. Let's see. I just picked this one up. I don't remember where I ended up landing this guy from, but this is a pretty card. I'm really into like the multi-Pokemon art in like this is like one of my favorites right now. Like I love this card so much. It's got the Psyduck, it's got the Ditto, you got the Bellsprout, you got like everything I can think of wanting in my. The only thing that would make this card better is if there were a Pikachu in it. Yours in an Ultra Pro slab container. What's an Ultra Pro slab container, Jace? Is it? By the way, I got a 9 of one of these. I was not gonna buy a 10 of one of these. And PSA, they're like $2,000 for a 10. But I don't know if how old you are, but like I got this card when I went and saw the movie in the theater. Yep. Yep. Oh, and also like they were a really hard card to get a perfect 10 from because of like how much shininess is on the front and back and all the corners. But I am happy that I finally acquired one of those again because that is like just peak nostalgia for me as a kid. Still bummed. I pulled this Lily's Clefairy myself and it got a 9. But I wanted a 10. Same with this Reshiram. I was bummed about that Reshiram. But dude, Black Bolt and White Flare for me has probably the worst pull rate. Like I don't know. I've opened more than I can count of that set, and it's been really sad. The underrated one. By the way, what I always forget what's the set code for SER? Is that is it base Scarlet Violet? Ah, that's what it was. Thank you. I could not remember that. I don't know if you're a Magic the Gathering guy, but I sent these two in, or not that one, not that one. These two in for grading, and they got a 9 and an 8, but I don't care. I wanted these in slabs. And this was the first card I ever graded, and I learned the hard way what gets a 10, what gets a 9, and what gets an 8. And this one is purely because look at how much close to the top it is. That was a bummer, but I learned how to do stuff that way, so that wasn't too bad. And welcome back, Amaru. Got that guy. Got this one too. And this one I did grade myself. Let's see. This is one of the 2 I pulled. This is actually the one my fiance pulled, and I sold the one that I pulled back to PSA because they gave it a 10, and there was a ding on the bottom that had whitening on the front. And they still gave it a 10, and I'm like, bro, that should have been a 9. And so I didn't want that in my collection because somebody else would see that someday and be like, I'm not buying that card from you. And got a Zekrom as a 10. This is the only prismatic SIR I have as a 10. Moltres non-stamped, like this is the one from actual Destined Rivals. Underrated Superior. I love this Superior. Quaquavels, whatever. I like the Skeledirge one. And then let's see. Mimikyu from the ETB. If I get one for Paldean, I'm leaving it sealed. And it's just going to go in my acrylic collection behind me because Paldean's chonky flying Pikachu. Ended up acquiring some of these like Japanese and Chinese like promo Pikachus just because I'm a big Pikachu guy. So love the illustration one. This is the like the Golden Box 25th anniversary one. This is one of my favorite. Really? This Deerling is an underrated one. I don't think I do yet. Oh, no, I don't yet. This came out of Celebrations collection. Let's see. Nobody cares about this Steelix PSA 10. Regular Bulbasaur. I was surprised. These I've heard are really hard to get 10s on. And yeah, I got really lucky that this one looks really good. Obviously, it's not the OG. It's the the chunky Mimikyu, big boy Mimikyu. So I have a side effort I'm trying to do with the prismatic stamp version of the double rares. I'm trying to get all 9 and 10s. I think there's only 9, but so far I sent in a Flareon that looked as perfect as this Glaceon and this Jolteon, and it got a 9, and so I was super pissed, and I ended up sending another Flareon in hoping it gets a 10 because I honestly will just buy one if I have to because it's not like they're that expensive. But I want all of them because I have like one of those. I showed you the one that I have all the Pikachus on my wall. I want to do that with those evolutions, but specifically the ones with the prismatic stamp because I think that's more unique. And more 10s than a modeling agency. Yeah, and Amaru, I have. By the way, I didn't realize how much cheaper this card is in Japanese. Like, this is such a pretty card. I'm not a big Japanese collector, but if like sometimes I'll just like either acquire a slab or it'll be in like a mystery pack or something. Usually I'll use the Japanese ones for giveaways unless I really like the art. But then like I have like a handful of CGC slabs that I'm literally just going to use for giveaways because I don't even like looking at CGC slabs. Like, crack it. Have you cracked cards before? Have you cracked cards before? Oh, that could be worth something. Yeah, so when you crack slabs, legitimately, especially if you use the trick where you use like a bottle opener to crack one of the corners, put safety goggles on. Like, I kid you not, like if I wasn't wearing eyeglasses when I cracked a tag slab the other day from a Bulbasaur, I might have gone blind. Like the corner came out in a shard of it just went straight into my glasses, and I was like, oh my god! And then I found the shard and it was like needle sharp, and I'm like, that would have went in my eye. Yeah, and even then, like a piece hit me in like the side of the face, and it stung, like it hurt a little bit. So like, definitely be careful. I'm still finding little pieces. I got to vacuum up in my office. And yeah, like legitimately, you might want like one of those things you like wear to go paintballing or something. But like definitely wear at least like some kind of like eye protection because like I was blown away by like how bad that could have gone. Like another time, my buddy opened a bottle of champagne, and again, luckily I was wearing sunglasses that time because it hit me directly in the sunglasses, and it hit so hard the lens popped out. And so like if that were my eye, like oh, how'd you go blind? Well, my buddy opened a bottle of champagne in my face. That'd be insane. Um, but yeah, so let's see. Yeah, Lukesh, we are still live. I did the drawings. I got to go back and remember the names from my live. Unfortunately, you were not one of the winners, but I am going to send you this Zekrom promo card and some kind of packs as well. We didn't open everything, so still have booster bundles. Still have this one tin. I'm still waiting for my other tin to show up, or my case of tins to show up for Ascended. They were supposed to be here at 1:30 and they still aren't here because UPS. And so let's see, since you left, I think I mostly top loaded my hits. Let's see, what else did I get? These are just some random ones. The coolest thing that happened though is I opened what was it, Silver Tempest? No, Crown Zenith. So I opened Crown Zenith and I got a double hit out of one single pack. So where did I put that card? I got this Rayquaza VMAX and this grade-worthy Luminion out of one single Crown Zenith pack. And so, I don't know who won pack battle overall. I think we kind of just lost count. We were just having fun with it. But I think it was about even because PokeCash pulled some pretty cool cards too. Yeah, I think because I got that Rotom SIR out of the Charizard tin. Um, that was from the other day. Let's see, where did that go? Got like a lot of jamming towers. I got that Girder earlier. I think you were on the stream for that. This Ho-Oh is still the best like V card art I think I've ever seen. This trainer's cool. Yeah, this was the SIR that we pulled. I said 6. Let's see. Yeah, nobody here won the giveaway. It was just some random people who entered, but I did my whole wheel thing and I did a screen recording of it so I can post it later to my my TikTok and stuff. At this point, I'm probably just gonna post it tomorrow morning because I gotta go like start making some dinner and stuff here in a minute. But yeah, like I said, both Jace and Lukesh, I will be sending you guys both out some stuff either way because I do appreciate my mods and the people that are regulars on my channel. I do it for you guys, I guess. Like I don't know, like I'm doing this for more for you guys than anybody else at this point. But yeah, I'll definitely send some stuff out and you guys will get some packs from me for sure. I can't tell you what kind of packs there'll be yet, but we'll figure something out. And like I said, like I said to you, Lukesh, earlier, once the Ascended bundles drop, I will either, depending on my money situation at the time, I will either send, and how expensive they are at the time, I'll either send you and Jace each half of a bundle, or I will send you each a bundle, because I appreciate the modding you guys do and the interactions that you always have with me, and like it's literally people like you that make me want to continue to do this content creation stuff, because if like I didn't have people that were very like diehard regulars, then what's the point of even doing any of this? And when you guys do comments on my like normal TikTok posts, it also then ups the algorithm to help with my engagement. So yeah, overall, really appreciate everything that y'all do for me. And yeah, it's just fun to have regulars that like are always on streams and stuff so that, you know, we get to know each other and interact and stuff like that. So by no means do I ever feel like I'm going to be a celebrity in this space, even if I have 1 million followers someday. Like, I'm just not that kind of person. I just like ripping packs and talking about Pokemon and gonna actually PokeCash. Are you thinking of going to any card shows coming up? I think I asked you this the other day. Yeah, there's one at the end of the month, and then one the first or the like first or second week of March, like the weekend of the 7th. I was planning to go the weekend of the 7th. I think it's at Gold Coast. But I'm also like, if you're gonna go to the one that's at the Ahern, I would be down to do that one instead, or maybe both. Most of it is honestly, most of the prices are pretty bad. Like basically, a lot of these card shows are where the scalpers show up. But a lot of them are also diehard collectors just trying to expand their own collections too. So a lot of people are willing to trade if you got a chase they're looking for and they got the chase that you're looking for. So I went to the PokeCon convention one at the Ahern like late last or in like October last year, and the only downside though is because it's like a bunch of nerds in one place. There is not enough deodorant going into these conventions. And I was like, oh my god, like this is like there there were people there that hadn't showered in a week, guaranteed. And one of them was wearing like one of those like Pokemon like pajama onesie things, and I'm like, have you just never washed that in your entire life? Like it was bad. It smelled like the New York City subway. Like not even kidding. Yeah, yeah, Jace. Being Korean is like a double-edged sword because I don't have to ever wear deodorant. Like I have a like literal gene, like a genetic thing that happens with a lot of East Asians where we don't produce body odor at all. The problem is when you have that gene mutation, you smell other people's body odor like about 100 times more than the normal people would smell it. Like I can smell somebody from like there's this one guy and he I don't think he ever wore deodorant, and I worked with him in like a tech job like 10 years ago. I could smell him as soon as he opened the door to the staircase, and that was like 50 feet from like my desk. I was just like, bro, like what is happening? um Amaru, are you East Asian too? I'm assuming yes if you don't wear deodorant. I feel like East Asians are the only ones that cannot wear deodorant. And well, cannot wear deodorant and not offend somebody, I guess I should say. um like it's to the point where my buddy, one of my closest friends from like high school, he has a big boy job in tech where he has to go to Seoul, Korea a lot, and he's white. And so one time he ran out of deodorant and he went to like a convenience store there and he's looking for and he was looking for deodorant and they just didn't have any because Koreans don't smell. So like he couldn't find any, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, and Wakash, you definitely get the brunt of the opposite side of it for sure, being from like India or that region. But like honestly, like some people wear deodorant and some people don't, and if you don't, it's fine. But like some people just probably don't want to sit that close. Oh yeah, Amaru. Honestly, like you do you. I'm all for it. Like I just there is a small chance that on certain hot days I might not be able to sit next to you. But yeah, it's just one of those funny things because I'm like, if I don't smell, why did this genetic thing make it so I smell other things way worse? Like that's the worst part. Let's see. But yeah, so I let's see. We're at 5:20 here in Vegas. I should probably start getting dinner ready. I think my fiance is about to get done with work. Oh yeah, she's on her way home now. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off for now. I might be back to do a short stream tomorrow and just rip a few packs. Feel free to join in if anybody wants to, and I'll definitely post who won the giveaways in the morning. I'm getting tired and I don't feel like editing the video right now. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Well, thanks again, man. And until next time, and thanks to everybody that was watching this, we will see y'all soon. All right, later, y'all.